Uh, it depends what part of jail you're from, what corrections you're from. If you're in the penitentiary, depends on what joint. Like when I was in Pontiac, we had a Christian group that came down there. I fell in love with that Christian group because them people used to write me and send me cards out the blue for no reason, just tell me to keep my spirits up, keep my head up high. God got a plan for me.
That meant a lot, huh?
That meant a lot to me. It really did,
Why?
because it showed me somebody actually cared about me and wanted to see me do good. Then I came home, 2014, 2015. I ended up going back for a parole violation because I started popping pills, smoking a lot of weed, drinking a lot, catching a lot of petty minor cases. So I got put on. Basically, it was put on hold. My faith was in the Justice Committee, where what I mean by the Justice Committee was the parole people. I had to go in front of them and tell them my story and what happened, how I caught the case, and what happened with the case. By the grace of God, the case was thrown away. Just gave me time considered served, and I got sent home. But in that process of me being incarcerated at that time for them 88 days, that Christian place wrote me and was telling me that God has a better plan for me, and He wants me to keep staying focused and turn away from your evil, steer away from your evil. And they told me to read a Psalms 143, all the way down to 12. And ever since then, I read that verse every day I was locked up. Me and my sister-in-law weren't bumping heads, right? And she's a die-hard Christian. And at the time, we weren't bumping heads. And I guess God put it in her heart to help me find my way back to the streets, and what led me to a Christian halfway house, St. Leonard's Ministry, where that halfway house opened a lot of doors for me as finding a way to communicate with my son, my oldest son, how to communicate with people, how to prepare me for job interviews, how to prepare me for tough situations. And that little ministry helped me out a lot. Clothing, food.
Pause for just a second.